Look what I got in the mail. This is a lower control arm with a ball joint. There's the ball joint there. That's for the Suzuki. It's going to go on the car this weekend. I'll have some time. It's going to be Easter weekend this weekend, so I'll have a little bit of time to do that. Just, there's the ducks. They fly around and quack. They'll be in the pool next door pretty soon. I'm going to take a look at my batteries here in the Siren. I've got to take a look at the Siren anyways. I've got a little bit of work to do with the wood where the keel is attached. There's a wood underneath the fiberglass. It's to add stability. Well, that wood's rotted now, and the boat was a mess when I got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that cavity with fiberglass instead of wood. I do have a little bit of marine plywood, but I figure I've got a lot of fiberglass too. I may as well use it and make it so that whoever owns the boat in the future, if I decide to sell it, doesn't have that problem. So we're going to take a look at that. I've been doing a little experiment with a couple of batteries I got for Kijiji. And I got Kijiji, meaning it's messed over. I'm buying these. Check. They're equal 7.62 volts each. Well, they're both garbage. That's what they are. There's the water that I got in the boat over the winter. That'll probably be about a gallon or so. So I'm going to test these batteries and see what they're at. Put that out here. You can see that. There. 12.87. Imagine this one's the same. 12.87. Okay. These ones are in good shape. These are both car batteries. That's a Nationwide. And this is a I think that's a Volkswagen one. Anyways, I'm going to turn the power on to the boat. I'm also going to hook up my solar panel that's I use to charge these batteries when I'm using the boat. Looks pretty good in here. So, right here is a piece of wood that's in there. This is the pivot bolt for the keel, and this is the lockdown bolt for the keel. I have to remove this piece of fiberglass with it. Encases the wood. Clean the wood out, clean it up inside here, and put this back on. You can maybe see it's indented here where the keel bolt goes. And it's indented because there's no wood backing in there. So that's got to come out. And I'll get that fixed up with fiberglass. It won't be that big of a job, but I'll make a video of it. Why not? Okay, the water seems to be out. I need my solar panel, and we're out of here. I should mention that on this side there's that same piece of, or another piece of wood. I'll be doing both sides of that, and I'm not sure how I'll do it yet, but I think I'll probably remove these, clean them both up, cut my fiberglass to fit inside these, lay the fiberglass up inside those, so that it's a little thicker than it needs to be. And then I'll bring them both in, sandwich them together, and clamp them, and hold it together that way. And then I'll fiberglass around the outside to hold it all together. It should be a really good bond. Gotta clip it on, or you don't want it to fall in. They don't flow. Green to green, yellow to yellow. There we go. And there it is. That will be fine for the next while. I mentioned before I close this up, I'm doing a little experiment at the same time as charging the batteries. I'm running this. Where are we? There we are. And that is, what's it say there? Okay. Anyways, it's a very low power consuming fan. Little muffin fan. I got it to keep the boat dry. Take a look back here. Our charge controller says it's charging, which is good. That's what it's doing. Oh, look at that. Boat spider already. There we go, boat spider. Off with you. Okay, wrap this up. My tools back in the garage here. Oh, I've got a ton of running around to do today, so it's gonna be a short vlog. But I want to show that fiberglass that I have. This is a pretty thick fiberglass mat. I've got a whole bunch of that size, but I also have a thicker one down there someplace in a roll. And it is a fiberglass and what's the other thing? Oh, it's a composite. It's fiberglass and something else. Kevlar. Fiberglass and Kevlar composite. And it is super strong, that stuff. So I might use the Kevlar composite one. So I've got so much of it. It's tough to cut. It'll take me longer to cut the pieces than it will to fiberglass that all back together. But it'll be a really good job when it's done. Okay, let's get this put away. my Princess Auto one. It's 7 watt and 460 milliamps. Not a big panel, but you know, I guess it'll do what it's supposed to do, is just maintain a battery. I think I'm going to use this, if I decide to go that way, to run a pond pump. I'm planning on putting on in a pond this year, this spring hopefully, and I think I'll be using a, look at that. This is just a picture frame. That's hilarious. Oh man. Princess Auto. I guess it's not Princess Auto, it's China. What will you think of next? Okay, that's enough playing around out here for me. Get busy doing what I need to do today. Thanks for watching. Click the clicky things. There's other videos, there's, I don't know, almost 950 of them to watch. So it's a few hours of our lives. If you're interested in that type of thing, go ahead and start from the beginning.